You
Yes
gonna
or no?
tell me whether my answer is yes or no? You gonna
I
tell
don't
me?
know what your answer is because you ain't gave it to me. Is it yes or
No.
Just
no?
give an answer, baby, like she had to
Thank
do
you.
you all first
I
start.
just said no. I
Thank
just
you.
said no.
Okay,
Okay.
let's be fair.
Now you don't know. I'm gonna tell you why he came out with that story, right?
Why?
Because when the day after I got off the phone with Nature Boy and I heard
Right.
him yelling at Zoka, telling her it's your fucking fault the baby dead, none of my kids died, blah blah blah. You know what I did? You know what I did?
What you
When I
do?
got off a personal phone call that was not on Bigo and not on social media, you know what I did? I called World. I called World. I said, World, listen to this. Da 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 da. We hopped on a panel. I told them. I told them. Nature Boy told me the baby's umbilical cord was wrapped. They claim it was Zoka fault. He yelled, he disrespected, and he fucking went off on them all fucking night till the sun up about that baby. And guess
Which we
what
know
happened
all that.
after I let me talk?
Uh,
Guess what happened
so-
after
I'm
I
letting you
talked to
talk.
Yeah,
World?
make it
I'm letting you
fair, because I
talk.
don't want this to be about homeboy.
I'm
I don't
letting you
like
Ain't
talk.
no
being on
Okay,
make
go
it
Nature
ahead.
Boy
Go
fair
shit.
ahead.
I
Go
don't
because they
ahead.
want to
don't
be
Go
on
want to
ahead.
listen.
Go
Bigo
They
ahead.
could go.
being a
Go ahead.
Nature
They
Boy
could go.
panel.
He's not
Go
going
ahead.
to ask me a question and tell me when to answer it. At the
No,
end of
Yeah,
go
the
I don't
day,
ahead.
want
Go
to be
ahead.
on
Go
I
ahead.
don't want to be on Nature Boy like that
look,
though. Real
uh,
shit. But finish
look.
going.
If at the end of the
Hold
day,
on.
if a Cassie don't want to hear it, he could the fuck go. I'm answering his question. Now, at the end of the day, I spoke to that nigga privately. Nobody, it wasn't on social media and none of that. He told me what happened to the baby. I went on World's platform and told them the conversation that me and Nature Boy had privately, right? Now, a couple days later, Nature Boy and Zoka come out, and guess what story they gave us? The baby cord was wrapped around the neck. The only thing they added to the story was that they went to the hospital. That was the only new thing added to the story, right? Do you think that World was mad at me that I had a decent conversation with Nature Boy? Guess what? Before Nature Boy told me what happened to Zoka Baby, we listened to three fucking songs, maybe three to four songs that we sang together while we was on FaceTime before he told me about Zoka's baby. Do you think he was mad about that? No, he wasn't. Why? Because that nigga got receipts and content for his page. At the end of the day, I just met World 2 fucking months ago. I've been speaking to Nature Boy for years. I never agree with what the fuck he do. Every time I talk to him, I let him know how I feel. The same way I speak to him when you see me trolling him on Bigo is the same way I speak to him in real fucking life. So a lot of you that's following World and brainwashed by him, y'all fucking dumb. Let me tell you something. The nigga got you thinking, oh, Candy not real because she was on a panel with Nature Boy. No, World knows that I've been speaking to Nature Boy on social media and behind the scenes on my fucking phone. The problem with World is I'm not giving him content. Me and World had a fallout on a panel on Bigo where he dropped down because I told him about himself about being disrespectful. After that, I fell the fuck back and I stopped fucking with him. That's why he's mad. So y'all people that's letting him get into your mind, like, why was she on his panel? What the fuck you mean? Why am I talking to him in real life on the phone? Because I agree with what he's doing? Because I agree with what his sex called? No. At the end of the day, half the tea that y'all got, half the news that y'all got wouldn't be for me. You think y'all got that because I cuss him out every time I talk to him? No. You got that because I kick shit like a real motherfucker. And at the end of the day, I keep the same energy. I never agree with the motherfucker. I don't tell him what to do is right. I tell him he dead ass wrong. He going to fucking jail. You think you'll get away with that? You're not, period. And that's that. Don't ask me why I was on his panel. I'm on his panel because I speak to him in real life. Now ask me why I speak to him in real life. Ask me that. The fuck? Because I want to. Because I'm grown. Because I can. The fuck?
You can
Here we
do what you
go.
want to do, right?
That's
You can do what you
true.
want. You can do what you want to do. At the end of the day, you
That's
can do what you
true.
want to do.
And you are entitled to question it.
But
It's
I'm
that's
gonna
your
ask
opinion,
you
and I
again.
respect it.
I'm gonna ask you again. Do you want to see a Leo taken down?
He answered that at
Absolutely.
KCO.
No,
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 we're
no,
not
no.
gonna do that,
I
I
want to see
KCO.
know,
Alicia.
but
We
I
can't do
listen.
that back and
absolutely,
forth, baby. She answered
I
that very in the beginning.
absolutely, no, no,
So
no, no. I don't want nobody
But
taking this no
what does?
question from
But
me.
no,
what
but
I
he
does?
not gonna
But what?
ask you the
absolutely
same
want
thing
Honestly,
to.
after that
honestly,
whole
No, let
20-minute
me
what
answer.
conversation.
does
Wait a minute.
dancing?
Hold up.
What does dancing? What does
Wait a minute.
dancing?
This is my
Right?
this,
The
bro.
old but
I
goodies, whatever.
absolutely want to
What does
see
that do?
Eligio go down.
What is that?
Period.
But what does dancing on the
Period.
panel do? That's all I'm asking. What is you dancing on the panel with him and he's fucking
Bro,
doing
listen.
this shit? What does that do,
It
All we
doesn't
gonna do
matter
is
Candy?
say
what
What
it
that
does it
let me tell
do?
you
speak
something.
yourself.
Wait a minute. Listen to me. Listen to me. Okay? I want to see Alicia go down. I'm not an FBI agent. I don't work for the police. I don't have a YouTube channel unmonetized for 6 years where I'm harassing and sweating one nigga. I want to see him go down. My life agenda is not to dedicate my life and day to the nigga going down. Period. At the end of the day, when I come out and I speak on him, as long as I'm keeping it real and I'm kicking real shit, half that shit that y'all know about him, you wouldn't even know if it wasn't for me.
So, so you
Right
just up
or
here?
wrong?
Why?
Right or
So
wrong?
if you not up here, right?
Answer my
You
question, bro.
said
Don't
your
ask me
mission. You
questions if
say
you don't
your
want to
mission is
answer
not
mine.
to,
Because you could get the fuck on.
Mama.
Yes or
Chill.
no?
It's not that, yo.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Eh, Yo, say your
How the
question
fuck you
again.
can ask questions but you don't want to answer them?
Say your
Bro, this is a
question again. Say your
conversation.
question again. Say your question again. Say your question again.
Half the shit that you know about him, you wouldn't even know if it wasn't for me. Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
I would say about a third,
About a third?
third of it.
All right.
A third.
Lie
Come
your
on.
fake
You
ass ass
can't
up.
say you
I
can't
could
say
tell by the
word. You can't
crown
say
and the
word. Not
goddamn
on his
world that you
shit.
not fucking real.
You
Fuck out of
can't
here.
you
A
can't say
third.
word. Don't be
Half
on his
the shit
shit,
y'all
Candy.
know about him, you wouldn't even know if it wasn't for
Candy,
me.
you just
Period. Y'all don't know him
yo.
in real life. I do.
Listen,
So what are
world
you
has
talking
been
about?
reporting
You look.
on Nature Boy for
I
two,
don't
3
hate
years
Nature Boy.
before
I
you
talk to
got
Nature
before
Boy
you
all
even.
the time. Where do you think half of the receipts that world got came from? From me
Come on,
arguing with
man.
him? No, from me talking to him. What are you talking about? You need to pay attention to a motherfucker that's playing you. The
All
reason
right.
world is mad at me is because he can't get receipts anymore. Because when it was all good just a week ago, right? Me talking to Nature Boy on social media was just all good a week ago, right? Me talking to Nature Boy on the phone privately was good just a week ago, right? I done sat up on the phone with Nature Boy while world was listening, right? I ain't argue with him. I was just kicking the shit. That was all good just a week ago, right? Right? First of all, let me tell you something. Bigo is new. Y'all are just getting to know me because you got a bitch ass nigga hating on me. I've been out here. Bro, do your research. Do your research. You will see me on Facebook Live with Nature Boy, on Instagram Live with Nature Boy. At the end of the day, I don't hate Nature Boy. I want to see him go down for the shit that he done that's wrong, but I'm not an FBI agent. I don't get paid for that shit. I don't get paid
Okay.
to wake up in an old ass lady's raggedy room every day reporting on a nigga. I don't get paid for that. At the end of the day, when I step up and I speak about that nigga or I speak to that nigga, I keep the same energy. Period. Period. Now tell me I'm lying. You ain't never seen me up there kicking knowledge, fucking enabling him,
Now,
telling him what
yeah,
he doing is wrong. You ain't never seen me talking to that
all
nigga like that. Not ever.
only question I have for you,
Fuck out of here.
Mama.
The
The
reason
only
why world fuck with me is because I
you
had a direct link to
question
Nature
I
Boy.
have for you
Now
is
y'all mad. Now
that's
y'all mad because world mad. Make it make
not
sense. It was
nothing.
all good a week ago when I
Sitting up
was
there,
content for the nigga YT. Okay,
that's all.
go ahead and speak. I'm a shush.
That's all I'm saying.
Make it make sense.
What you saying?
Thank you
No,
for
what
letting
you
me
Hey,
up.
Birdie.
For letting me up. Flute. What's up, boy?
No, I appreciate you, but
What it
listen, at the
is,
end of the day,
man.
He
okay,
trying
Leo,
to
listen,
find his way.
listen, because you
Look,
look like a
Make
young
it
man.
make sense.
No,
I'm
listen, I
29.
want to speak to you. Flute hush. I want to speak to you because you look like a wise young you look like a young man, right?
I'm
But you
29.
don't look like a slow man. And I need you to sit back and really, really think about this shit. The reason that world started fucking with me was because I had a direct link to Nature Boy. Because I could hop on his panel. Who else you know that could drag him? Hey, you don't miss the Bishops, you don't miss Annie, Ray, Wayman, Leo, people y'all never even heard of. I'm getting up there kicking real shit to him, right? Disrespecting him, dragging him. Why is it that I could hop on his panel and motherfucking vibe out and sing music and tunes and shit like that? It's because is it because I want to be the is it because I want to be the next member of the fucking cult? Is I have a beautiful home over here with beautiful children and a beautiful man. A man that can
But
build some shit with his
why,
bare hands.
Candy?
Is it because I want to go to Carbonation, nigga?
Maybe
Is that what
no.
you
I'm
think?
not saying. I never said that. I never
I'm
said that.
working for Nature Boy,
I'm
nigga.
asking, why do you
Nature Boy
need
tried to
to
pay me to
do
tell people
that?
that I didn't even know him. The fuck out
What
of
is
here.
sitting up on the pen? You gave us the receipts. You gave B Team the receipts, right? You did
Slight
what you needed to
receipts.
do, right? But then
Slight
what does
receipts.
sitting up on that dumb nigga's fucking panel dance
Well,
with
what
him
does that
and
have to
him?
do?
What?
Hey,
Like,
where do you think the receipts came from? Where do you think the receipts came from? That's the thing I want y'all to
that's
look
all I'm
at.
asking. That's
Listen,
all I'm
no, you
asking,
need to
though.
be
That's
quiet
all.
and listen. Pay attention.
That's all I'm
Because you
asking.
are young and you are dumb. And that's why you're following a
You don't
nigga.
know me though. You
Listen,
don't
you
know me.
are following. No. The reason why you're following a nigga who is yearning to be a cult leader is because you young and you fucking dumb. Think about it. Where do you think he got them receipts from? From me saying I would never ever have a conversation with Nature Boy? I would never ever talk to Nature Boy? No. He got them receipts from me kicking his shit with Nature Boy because Nature Boy knows me from a childhood before we hit puberty. You understand? I grew up with this boy. I
Don't dispute.
know him. Fuck
I
out of
don't
here.
at
Well, where
all.
do you think World got them receipts? Because I was cool with Nature Boy. What the fuck you mean? Y'all acting like World just put me on
Don't
a
scream
Nature
so
Boy.
they don't ban us.
Then I hopped up on a nigga panel and did some weird shit. No. Use your own discernment. Pay attention to the signs. I get into an argument on a fucking Bigo with World, right? And now all of a sudden, World acting like we falling out because I was on Nature Boy panel. But all the other times that I was on Nature Boy panel, it was World's content. You won't never stop to think why. Why is this not content and that other shit was?
Hey, yo,
Because I
Candy,
fell
let
the fuck back and I stopped fucking with him.
me ask Flute a question.
How
Hey,
the
Flute.
fuck you trying to stop a cult while being a fucking cult?
Yo,
This
Flute.
nigga trying to tell me where to go and where not to go on social media. I got a whole grown ass man over here in real life. Bro, you are
Yeah.
young.
Okay. Hey,
That
yo,
nigga, you don't, so you ain't gonna see it when he playing you.
you. When the next time you going up on Nature Boy panel?
When I feel like it, when they let
I'm
me up,
asking
No.
Flute.
when they let me up.
I'm
Cause
not
look,
asking you.
let me tell you something.
I'm
Every
asking
time I
Flute.
see he on live, I try to get up. His admin be blocking me. I go from a troll page. They block me. Whenever they let me up, is when I'ma be up there.
Flute said he was finna box Nature Boy next time he
I
see.
don't hate Nature
Ain't that
Boy.
right, Flute?
I don't hate Nature Boy.
Uh,
Nature Boy is not over there fucking over none of my family. I don't give a fuck about none of them hoes.
Candy, but Candy.
Period. Is
All right.
that what y'all want to hear me
I,
say?
I tried.
You
But
ain't tried shit, boy. Bye. You ain't tried shit. You're
You didn't
brainwashed.
try nothing, baby. You
You're
just asked
young.
questions. Don't
You're
do that.
dumb. And that's how world likes them. You
but
are clearly brainwashed.
thank you though,
Where do
Mama.
you think World got his content from?
Uh,
All that shit
Candy,
that
let me
World,
talk.
the
Let me talk. Let
pictures,
me talk.
the
Don't holler so they don't
text,
ban us. Don't holler so
the
they don't ban
names,
us.
the addresses. That nigga got that shit from me. Why? Because I was ignoring Nature Boy? No, because I was calling him, talking to him, and kicking the shit. So get the fuck out of here, you young, brainwashed, dumbass nigga. Fuck you.
I'm gonna try to explain it better
I
than
don't hate the
what.
nigga. That's that. And if y'all mad about that,
Let me,
that's y'all business. Them hoes, they not my
Calm
family. I
down,
don't give a
Mama
fuck
Sugar.
about them bitches. I feel like all of them should be locked up with Nature Boy.
Calm
this
down.
is
If
what
that's
I'm gonna
hurts
try to
y'all,
explain it
that's
still
y'all
better than
business.
what he just
Fuck them
did.
hoes.
What I believe he's trying to say. Let me, for example, just say for instance,
Why
if
you
if
on there, nigga? Because I
if
am.
you if you
Why the
if
fuck
the
is you scared to walk up in a barbecue where 10 ops? I don't know, nigga. We different folks. Some people scared of some things and some people are not. The fuck are you asking me
okay,
that for?
can I
But
talk now?
okay.
Can I talk?
Now I'm gonna mute
Because
myself.
I
Y'all
fuck
go
with
ahead and
you. I
talk.
fuck with you. I fuck with you. I fuck with you. I fuck with you. But this is what he was trying to say. Because I thought you was trolling too. You know, where every time you be like, sing, Candy, sing, and, you know, stuff like that. I think what he's trying to say, just for, this. For example, just say the Crips and the Bloods into it, and you was neutral. You wasn't with either. You wasn't with either game. But you seen the Bloods doing dirty shit after dirty shit after dirty shit after dirty shit, and you ended up fucking with one of the Bloods and end up becoming one of the Bloods. But then turn around and be like, damn, but one of my homies is one of the Bloods. I gotta still fuck with him. But knowing that these two people, these two gangs are into it heavy,
All right,
so they
listen, I
look.
got a better one for you. When I grew up, I bummed home when I was 14 years old. I've been a blood since I was 14. And guess what? When I grew up and started hustling, guess what? I used to go re-up with the Crips. So I think we need to use a different example. Because that right there, no.
Well,
Let me
any
tell you something.
game, any
When it
game,
comes down to
anything.
business and when it comes down to real life, ain't nobody looking at the ops. That's high school shit. That's little girl shit. That
No,
you in
no.
high school, your best friend don't like Katie, so you stop talking to Katie.
But they
No,
looking at it
no,
like
no. I
they're trying
actually
to
grew.
help
I'm
Ryan
actually
take
listen.
him
They
down.
say it's blood in, blood out. I've been a blood since I'm 14 years old. West Side, double I. Okay.
Bossy, do you understand? Because
Anybody
all
can
these
check my
candy, do
resume.
you understand what I'm trying to
Anybody can
say?
check my stain. That I don't
Bossy,
understand that. I did business with Crips because
but
it's
and the
about
Bloods
me.
knew that, and the
So what
Bloods
are you
knew that.
saying? Huh?
No, and the Bloods knew that you was doing business with the Crips.
Yes. What do you mean? My big homie is the one that put me on to the connect. Cause it's about eating. It's like niggas in real life, yo. I don't know. People watch Bloods and Crip from movies, but you
No, I live in Chicago where it really
prove
happened.
me a real
I just
blood
I
and a
just
real
used them
Crip
because
up here, and
I live
then
in
we could
Chicago
talk
where it
about
really
that. But
happened.
when it comes to gang, I use a different example because I can't go with that because I'm actually affiliated. You understand? I can't go with
I
that.
don't. I mean,
A lot of Bloods
that's
do business
basically
with
what it
Crips.
is.
Crips
That's
do business
basically
with
what it
Bloods.
is.
As long as we getting money, the money paid in full. None of that shit matter. Yo, my nigga is a motherfucking Crip. I'm a goddamn Blood, and we've been married for years, loving, fucking, and building together. So I
Okay,
can't
well let me
use
say
that
this then.
example.
Let me say this then, because I'm from
Yeah, you
Chicago,
ain't
and they
never
don't
talked
do
to a
that. They
Crip,
don't do that.
and then this
You
nigga,
can't be
and they
you
got a
can't be
goddamn
a
brick for less.
greedy
You
and
ain't gonna
then
go
go
do
shop
business with
with
him,
somebody else. So when they hear
huh?
about that, then you on bone and shit like
Huh?
that. But I look at that's I was trying
Yeah,
to
we
give an
talk about that street
example.
shit.
I
We
was
be
trying
on
to
the
give an
real shit
example.
here.
If two gangs are into it, and you wasn't in no gang, but you seen this
Negative
gang
though.
is
That's
on
negative.
board.
But are you a gang? Are you a gang? Are you actually a gang member?
I
And number
was.
one,
I'm
this
too
is
old for
not a
that now. I'm
game.
somebody's
No,
grandmama
ain't no
now.
I was. I know why I was. Like I'm not actively
What do
banging.
you mean?
I'm not
I'm
actively
damn near 50
banging, but I'm
years
still a
old.
blood. I still got my three burns. I still got my still three burns on my arm. Are you
Okay, well, I'm
either a
almost
gang
50. No,
affiliated or you're
I'm
not?
not in no
And if
gang,
you're
and I
not,
want
I don't
that
want
to
to
be
have this
known right here
conversation.
on this social media app because I don't fuck around like that. I'm almost 50.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
feel
in no
that.
gang.
Right.
But
No, I feel
what
that.
I'm
Look,
saying,
I'm not saying you got to be actively banging. What I'm saying is, if you have not actually got jumped in, a goddamn killed somebody to get up in that gang. If you're not actually gang affiliated, let's use a different example. All right. I can't use my real life with your what if life to get to a point of view. Let's just use a different example. Thank you. That's all I was saying.
Alright, so was y'all able to hear me when I was talking?
no, you muted the whole panel. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what I was saying was, I feel what you trying to go, Nails. I don't know how you say your name, the first part, but
Gang,
it is
gang.
what it really is in reality, and I know what's really going on. So I'm just being hush mouth because I ain't got time for the internet bullshit beef. But I'm still not gonna stop not coming up here on Candy Panel. You feel me? Straight up. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right,
That's
right.
just what it is. But
No,
all
I
of
fuck
that,
with it.
all
I
of
fuck
that
with
game,
it. I fuck with
it's
it.
like it ain't no
I was
point calling
just
it a game. I mean, using game for analogies.
okay. Well, what would be a better thing
To
to
just say
use?
what it is and just be direct, you feel me, and just say what it is. That's all, like the brother KCO did.
Okay, okay. So he runs his own cult. He runs.
Candy,
I'm
you muted.
Nature
We
Boy.
can't hear you.
Wait,
We can't hear you.
Nature Boy.
Can't hear. We didn't hear nothing you saying.
Let's talk about Miss Meat Jagged Tooth or something, because I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I don't hate Nature Boy. I'm sorry that y'all do. I don't. Okay? Malia ain't my family. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Velvet, Musa. So I don't give a fuck about none of them bitches. I'm sorry. Okay? I don't give a fuck about Nature Boy. I don't give a fuck about the carbonation victims, predators. I don't. And that's
Oh,
that. And
Um,
honestly, for the people that's like, why would you be on there? If y'all gonna ask that question, how about y'all take a whole fucking 3 months of world's fucking content, throw that shit out.
I'm always
Because
in
if
the
I
bushes.
didn't
I'm not
speak to
going there.
Nature Boy on speaking terms, he wouldn't even have the content he has. He's playing y'all and trying to
Not
give
y'all,
y'all
not y'all,
a
not y'all, because
narrative
I
that's
don't
not
do all
true
that. I don't do
Don't
because
all
trip,
that.
he
sis. Just
cannot
let her
get
talk. It's her
content
panel.
out
You
of
don't gotta
me
interrupt.
anymore. Don't come to me with that. Go to
Like
him.
the shoe
I'm
don't fit,
done with
don't
it.
wear it.
Thank
but
you.
you know
Candy,
what?
all
Fuck
that
that
talking you
nigga.
was doing, I don't want to
That's
tell you so your ass
I
don't
don't
repeat it,
hate
but we didn't
Nature
hear you.
Boy. When we listen to an oldie but goodie, look, bitch, if I'm at the gas station, I hear the right oldie but goodie. Guess what I'm gonna do?
But you know,
If that
they have
upsets
childhood
y'all, that's your
connections.
business.
Both Candy and Nature Boy. They
And I
have
respect
childhood
your opinion.
connections.
Huh?
Mm.
You know, they're bonded. You know, you
I mean,
can't.
I known him all my life. I met Nature
Yeah,
Boy. I met Nature Boy when I was about 6, 7 years old. We're not bonded. I'm not attracted to him. I don't want to fuck with him. I've never in my life fucked with him. Actually, Nature Boy messed with my first cousin, who is a male. I would never fuck with none of my cousin's ex-boyfriends. Okay?
I'm not talking about bonded like
We
love
are bonded
relationship,
though. I'm agreeing
but
with
yet
you.
you have a
No,
childhood bond. You
thank you.
know,
I'm agreeing with you. We do. We
and
have a
he does,
childhood bond. We do.
and Nature Boy does too, and that kind of
You could
answers your
see it.
question. How could you be friends with him and cuss him out at the same time? You know, because
Because if I
you
was
got
friends with you, if I was friends with you, right? And we hanging out and I see you do something foul as fuck, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say, Michelle, what you did was dead ass wrong.
Hey,
You
Black
fucked up
Velvet
for
said,
it.
can she
You
come
need to
up,
get
cousin?
right. Hey, guess what? If you do something that's pedophilic or some sick shit, guess what I'm gonna say to you? Bitch, you know I love you and I fuck with you, but what you did was dead ass wrong. You need to pay for that shit because you
Wait, you
fucking
want to take your
foul.
prints down?
Because I'm a real motherfucker.
You're
The
so.
problem is
yeah.
a lot of y'all feel like when you fuck with somebody, you gotta yes man them. When you fuck with somebody, you can't tell them when they wrong. When you fuck with somebody, you can't tell them when they fucked up. When you fuck with somebody, you can't hold them accountable. I'm different. I'm a realist. When my mama dead ass wrong, guess what I say to her? Mom, you was dead ass wrong,
Hey,
mom.
Mama
You
Wanda.
need to go back and apologize to her.
Yeah,
That
love
was
you,
not
Mama
right
Wanda.
what you did. I'm a realist.
Thank
That's
you, the
why
lady.
I can
Check your bag, Bill.
that's
Check
why
that
I can
bag,
speak
Bill,
to
since you up
Nature
here.
Boy. That's
Hey,
Okay.
why people can come on there and
Thank
disrespect
you.
him. You know why I'm the only reason I can hop up there after dragging him to the fullest. I done told this man, how you gonna be mad at Velvet for sucking the fucking dicks when you did the same thing? I could turn around and still hop up there. You know why? Because I be telling the fucking truth. I ain't made no lies about the nigga. I ain't making shit up. I'm just saying what it is. And that's
I
that.
also,
does
I
Mama
also
Wanda
like to
actually?
And
add.
don't enjoy the content that I gave y'all if you're gonna turn around and say, why, how could you talk to Nature Boy? Because motherfucker, y'all wouldn't have the content or the news you had if I didn't talk to Nature Boy.
Well,
But
don't
you
say
know
that,
what?
because that nigga been finding the nigga address, so you really
I
can't
was
do
gonna
Nature Boy.
say that, but you
Not like
told me
that.
to
I ain't
go
trying to defend the nigga, but you
I
can't
never
I
did
was
no
gonna
rape.
say
have the
that. I
written
was gonna
addresses and all
say
kinds of shit. So,
Yeah, I
But
mean,
you
hey,
know,
I just
Mama
at the end of
Wanda,
the day, I don't hate him, bro. That's
Mama
not why my
Wanda in the
family over
comments.
there dying. Malia in that hospital on her deathbed. I don't give a fuck about Malia. I don't know that bitch. She not my family. I don't care. Period. And if y'all mad about that, I'm sorry. I got a lot of shit over here I care about. That's just not one of them.
you know what? The
Black
video
Velvet
was
said she know
long.
you see her. You remember Black
Gratefully.
Velvet? You remember
The
Black
ve-
Velvet / Black Velvet? The
Uh-uh.
Mama Wanda in the comments too.
Wait, where Mama Wanna? Mama Wanna come up.
Yo,
Fluke, we've come back, Fluke. We see you in a minute. He ain't
Oh,
doing shit but trying to
but
distract everybody
wait, I
with
was
his
I'm
just saying,
telling you.
ass. Go on over there
Yanni.
and
Hey,
visit Nature Boy.
Candy, I
That
got
Go
Wait,
visit
questions.
Nature Boy, nigga.
that
Yanni.
video was
Yanni.
wrong.
I
She
got
was
Yanni.
trolling
questions.
I
Nature
mean,
Boy.
I
Yanni.
got
I be
questions.
yelling. Wait a minute,
One
y'all.
minute, Velvet.
Hold up. I be yelling Yanni because I be excited, but I don't mean no disrespect. I respect you. You and I spoke
And I,
privately, so
yeah, yeah, and
I
I
do
respect you.
respect
I'm
you.
on all your
I just be
shit.
getting
Yeah,
excited, but I don't want you
yeah.
to ever feel like I mean no disrespect because you.
I know you passionate. I know you passionate. And
And if
Bossy
I
got
do
your back.
offend you,
I'm
you
like,
can let
okay.
me know, and I'll get it
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I got you. I
Okay,
got
hey, how y'all doing?
I just
First
need to
off, let
say
me say
that.
I'm a host, so I'm gonna need y'all to follow me. Okay, shameless plug.
Wait, can you
Um,
calm down?
who?
You making she cam up, not cam down. She
I
black.
ain't.
Either cam down or cam up,
Can
cause
y'all?
Okay. Oh, cam
I,
down. I got what you
yeah,
mean.
cause
Turn
I
the
got
screen off.
blocked for that once. They
Yeah,
said
turn the
that.
screen off. I know what you
I
mean.
remember
can
what they
y'all see
said.
me now? A little bit.
Sort of barely, but
Yeah, I
you
can
can
see you a little bit.
just turn
Hold
your picture on, Black Velvet.
on.
Okay,
Okay.
If you
bossy,
don't
you
want to
said
be
I know
seen, you
her.
feel me? If your shit gonna be black, then just there you go. Now they see your pretty picture.
You said I
Thank
know
you,
her.
thank
Listen,
you,
I'm on
thank you.
here.
Now, Candy, you say that I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, cause I come
Oh,
from a
Corey mama
place of
wanted to hear
peace.
that. That's my
But
potato.
Oh, Black Velvet. I remember. Fake
Yeah, that's
Velvet.
fake
Is that
velvet.
fake
Fake
Velvet?
Velvet,
Yes.
the artist formerly known as Fake Velvet. If y'all ain't hear me, I'm gonna give a shameless plug again.
Okay.
I became a host yesterday, so I'm gonna need y'all to follow me and bless me real quick. Now, with that being said, Candy, you say you don't hate Nature Boy, but I remember when you got on World Pounder, you got real mad about the way he was treating them women. What changed?
Right. Nothing changed. At the end of the day, I got a post. I got a whole post on Bigo that says I hate Nature Boy and everybody that fuck with him. Nothing changed. At like I hate the shit he do. I hate the way he treat them women. But naturally, I'm just saying him as a person. At the end of the day, if I could sit on the phone with him for 2 hours at night and talk to him or whatever, and that's not hate. Like at the end of the day, I hate what he do. I hate the person he is because y'all remember when I told y'all how he was as a little kid. He was always just an evil little fucked up person.
Right.
Like him as a person I hate, but the thing when I speak about that is a lot of people like to say, "Oh, how could you even talk to him after what he did to Malia?" Like in terms of that, no, I don't hate him. I don't know them people. I'm not invested in them people.
Well,
What
we
he
don't know
doing
what
is
he did to
wrong.
Malia, because
But
Malia ain't told us
at the same
shit.
time, right? But at the same time, his brother, right? His brother couldn't even call him up and get the information out of him that I could. So it's not even so much about like, oh, I love Nature Boy. No, I talk to Nature Boy. Period. Like when I came up there on World Panel, all the receipts y'all was loving so fucking much. Y'all was loving so much, and I told y'all I got them receipts from talking to him personally. Ain't
Right.
nobody give two fucks, right?
Well,
Ain't nobody
world,
give two
world
fucks.
full of shit
Guess what?
though.
Right, but
Black
guess what,
Velvet, why
Black
you
Velvet?
left?
World,
World.
I talk. I
Hold
think
up,
why I
don't hold
left.
up. Let me
No,
talk.
okay, let
You
her
know
finish,
when
Black
world
Velvet.
start giving a fuck? You know when world
Oh
start
no,
giving a
hold
fuck
on.
is when I fell back. When I seen him disrespect my sis. When I see him disrespect other women. When I seen how he moved and how he behaves. And a lot of people don't know that I fell back from world, not because we had a fallout, but because I didn't like how he was moving. The only thing is I fell back, right? World been feeling away. The only thing is he didn't have no excuse to flip about it. He didn't have no excuse to flip on me. So when I was on Nature with Penham, that's when it became an excuse for me. At the end of the day, all those receipts y'all got them shits from me talking to Nature Boy, not fighting, not saying, "Oh, I hate him. I will never, ever, ever talk to him or give him attention." No, the receipts that y'all fucking was so geeked to have is the receipts I gave y'all from talking to the nigga. So how the fuck you gonna come around and talk about why are you talking to him? I've
But
been
not
talking to
all
him
his receipts, though,
before I
Candy.
even
Not
knew World
all of them.
existed. Before I
Let
even
her
Not
knew
all.
talk,
about the
please. Let
BG,
people
I've
talk.
been
Wait a
talking to
minute.
Nature
Wait a
Boy.
minute. In
That
Candy
doesn't
defense,
mean I support him. Y'all don't got real friends that move funny. See, matter of fact, I'm not gonna ask that question because World and the Bean Team proved at the end of the day, World can disrespect 100 women, and guess what? it's gonna be the 101st bitch to sit there and say, "What? Rel does not disrespect women. Rel's platform is about exposing and bringing down a cult." Fuck out of here.
Now you right about
Fuck
that.
out of here.
You right, but
Nature
let me
Boy
say
not
this.
shit, and when I talk to him, I tell him that on
Hold
social
on now,
media
Candy.
or behind him.
Candy, wait a minute, baby. First of all, let me say you on the heat list and ain't nobody blessing this whole panel with no beans. Y'all need to do something about that.
What
Nah,
I'm supposed to do about
Well,
that? I don't know
nah.
Bigo etiquette. What I'm
I'm
supposed to say?
no,
Blessings.
I'm talking about the
Well,
people
we
in the
don't even
chat.
know about that. Candy don't know about that. Bonky
I'm
don't
talking
I
about
know.
the
know. That's
people
what
in
I'm
And
the
my
saying.
chat.
damn so don't know.
That's all
Let
I'm
me.
saying.
I don't
Now,
and
know
I
now
ain't
about
been
that.
on big
listen,
over 3 times on the panel fucking with
I'm on
people.
the heat
listen.
list. What's the heat list
But
The
mean?
finish,
heat,
I
I'm
don't
that
ready.
even.
mean you
Finish
hot.
saying.
Now
What the
I
heat
listen.
list
don't.
mean?
I
I
following the
left
cult
girl
over
Bill.
here.
I
Swear
left
to God.
world because I was on the live with Master P, and apparently he felt some way about Master P. And I told Master P, I said, "Well, the Beam Team not like that. You know what I'm saying? We good people. Cause at one point in time, the Beam Team was good people.
So I
And
thought.
so next thing I know, I get a message in my inbox telling me I'm fucking with the ops.
Like me, I'm fucking with the
So
ops too. It
and
was
then
okay
next
for me
thing
to
I
fuck with the
know,
ops as long as it
ne-
was content for a nigga. So
right.
I get it.
And then the next thing I know, I was told I couldn't represent the
Right.
Beam Team or the lower self game no more. Last time I checked, I was grown. Can't nobody tell me who I could be friends with.
Okay.
So with
You
Last
that
know
time I
what,
being
checked,
Fake
I
said,
was
Velvet?
real,
Look,
and I
can I
wasn't
ask you a
staying in no
question?
old
sure.
people's
Let me
house.
ask you a question. It ain't to blast you or nothing. I had noticed you had inboxed me, but it was after the fact, and you put, "I'm a cloud chaser." Was that something you purposely had sent me or something?
I sent you something saying you was a clout chaser.
No, no, not me. You like being funny. You know how motherfucker call you a cloud chaser, right? And then you basically like say how you going, like say that's like me going to inbox
Oh, I
and
know what
saying,
you're talking
"I'm
about.
a cloud chaser." I seen you. That's how I took it. Together. I didn't take it like I'm
No, no,
telling
no,
you.
no, 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 no. I know what you're talking about. When I
So I
first
know
got on
Black
No,
Velvet.
Bigo,
one minute. No, 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 Fake Velvet. I'm asking a personal question because she inboxed me and I was wondering what happened because I seen a lot of them had just left. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is that? So my point is, I noticed kind of after the fact she had inboxed me. So I'm like, why the fuck is Fake Velvet at the time inboxing me? But I didn't get offended because it was, looked like you was being like sarcastic a little bit. But I know I didn't call you that, so I didn't get offended. So I
no,
didn't
I'm
know
trying to
where that
tell
came
you.
from.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, I'm listening. I'm just telling Candy because she didn't know.
Oh,
I was
y'all
trying to.
remind me. I got something to say about the Clad Chaser when y'all get done talking.
Okay. So what it was, let me go ahead and be funny. What had happened was when I got on Bigo, you share your live. And so when you share your live, whatever the title of it is, that's what's gonna come across. So
Oh.
after me and World had our little falling out and I
Oh,
was
I remember
supposed to
that
be a
too.
clout
You
chaser,
right.
then
She
I went
right.
on and I titled my live, I'm clout chasing.
Yep. She right too, cause I
We got
went
a
in that
lot in
line, and that's
common. I was
exactly
calling
what it
Cloud
said.
Chaser this morning on his IG
It said
live.
I'm Cloud
Out
Oh,
of
he
Chaser. I
cut
nowhere.
you
remember that.
loose too,
That was like
baby?
months ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
remember
It's
that.
been a
crazy.
couple months ago.
That's right. I remember that. She telling
So
the truth though.
Sure
hold on.
did. Sure did. But I tell you what, when does Miss Meat go wake up? That's what I want to know.
Huh?
I've been there, walked away. I just, me and my son been on some other shit trying to move. So I
Okay,
just
so
stay